majina naitwa Richard Kimasop. Mimi ni secretary ya maji ya Krisoi Water Project. Hii kikundi kile ni 1 year old now. So tulianza tukaketi na wananchi, tukapropose mali maji inasapatikana, alafu tukaongea vile tutapata pesa ya kufanya hiyo project. So tukaenda tukaassess mali maji iko, tukapropeana proposal ya kuchengwa kwa damu.
Water is life, a common saying around the world. Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya guarantees every person the right to clean and safe water in adequate quantities. Baringo is one of the arid counties in Kenya with only 1/3 of its population with access to clean water. The introduction of devolution meant that citizens would have a greater say in shaping their priorities. However, this is not the case in Kabartonjo, the largest town to the north of Baringo County. The lack of water has been an impediment to other sectors of development, but community participation and action in the budget-making process is slowly changing the narrative.
Hatukuwa na maji. Maji ni mbali. We travel more than 3 kilometers to fetch water.
Because water to us is a priority. It's priority number 1. And that's why we have referred to as water maji bay. That everybody needs water. Because in order to get it right in health, you must provide water. In order to actually improve in food security, we must actually provide water.
The International Budget Partnership Kenya and Center for Enhancing Democracy and Good Governance (SEDGE) have collaborated to strengthen citizens' participation in the budgeting process. Prior to this collaboration, poor coordination and engagement of the citizens in the budget cycle resulted in delayed or incomplete projects, leading to frustration among them. The budget champions have taken it upon themselves to hold the county government accountable to deliver on the project set out during the planning and budgeting stages.
The allocation inafika kama imechelewa. Funding inakuja ikiwa kidogo, so haimalizi project kwa wakati. So inachukua muda mrefu ndio project iishe, sababu kama projects ya maji within ni kama kuna one project tu tumeona sasa wamekunya maji vizuri. Ingine inaitwa Kipang'er. Iko hapa, inaleta maji mpaka hapa kwa shule. So hiyo ndio moja imefikia mahali. Lakini project nyingine ya maji yote hakuna.
The aim of that community was that this bore would be drilled, it would be equipped, and they would drink the water. When the BQs are done, the bill of quantities, you find that 2 million, the amount that they allocated, would only be enough to drill. So there is nothing left for equipping and nothing left for distribution. So there is apathy among the public. When you go for public participation the next year, when you tell them to prioritize, they no longer see the need because they wanted water at that point in time. But because they've not gotten it, they channel the money to other projects. Maybe they want a road or something. So you end up having a borehole that was drilled with the aim of assisting the public. But now because of emerging needs, it is put aside. Then other things, new projects come up, that project remains. But now as a committee, what we usually do in such scenarios is that we face the projects so that we ensure that phase 1, if it's drilling, then you have a phase 2 for equipping, and then phase 3 now distribution.
As a budget champion, we've learned a lot on matters concerning finance, on matters concerning development. Because on finance, we have learned that each and every allocation of finance, it must be budgeted well, it must be evaluated, and must be followed, and ensure that the project has value to the community.
Budget champions are community members who are trained to competently participate in the budget-making process. The champions also sensitize the community members on the importance of public participation and other aspects of the budget process. Their engagement in the process has meant more responsive budgeting by the county governments.
We are seeing community priorities increasingly being addressed by government through the budget. Structure of budget champions and backs-off has come out strongly to give evidence in form of data, in form of reports, in form of their lessons in when they are monitoring, data that is pushing government to agree with the propositions they are making. So that has enabled some of their priorities to be captured in the budget. I can say up to 60% of the budget is informed by citizens' priorities that are championed during public participation.
Sisi kama wajumbe, kazi yetu ni kuja tu kupitisha katika bunge yale mapendekezo ambayo wananchi wenyewe wameweza kupendekeza kwa kamiti ya bajeti. Bajeti hii ya Baringo nafikiri tuliweza kunufaika sana, hasa kupitia hii mambo ya public participation.
We want to ensure that we improve the services offered by the assembly, to ensure that the members of county assembly whom we have who are elected and some nominated perform optimally in their role of oversight, in their role of representation, and also in creating legislations that will improve the welfare of the people of Baringo.
To this end, Kabartonjo is edging closer to completing an important water project that will make a difference in the community.
Hiyo nini proposal tulienda through, pipes zimeletwa sasa zimefikisha kwa tank. Na kuna pipes zimeenda zinaelekea shule, kuna along the road naenda mpaka shule inaitwa Kilingot. It's almost 1.5 kilometers from the tank. So saa hii maji ikifika kwa hiyo tank, sababu inafika saa hii maji inawekwa kwa tanki, inatakana iende mpaka kwa hiyo shule, ikipita kwa barabara, alafu community itakuwa inachukua ikiendanga.
The role of the budget champions has been instrumental in fast-tracking gains achieved so far, but more can still be done.
Hii maneno ya budget champions tulienda seminar Kabaret, sponsored na ZGG na IBP. So tulijifunza ndio nasaidia wananchi. List hata sasa wako na furaha, wanasema ni mzuri, tuko na watu wanatusaidia.
They trained us on budget making process. So after that, at least now we have information about the budget processes.
We've seen the community grow in this space of the budget process. We don't have to be there as an institution to inform what happens in these spaces. We have individuals at the community who are more of animators of these decisions, of these spaces. They inform public deliberations. And what we have purpose as an institution is that we equip them with information in good time in terms of what is supposed to be done, when, who is involved. But then we also point them to where they can get budget documents. I must say the budget champions have done justice to this process of the budget. Though we are not there, but the space has really improved.
Even with the improvement in the water sector, efforts now need to turn towards allocation of sufficient resources to ensure water projects are completed on time and improve the lives of the people of Baringo County.